with a record market capitalization of over $23 trillion. By 2055, FAS controlled 61% of the market share for automated military platforms, holding contracts with 353 nations, transgovernmental organizations, and corporate entities. Today, its holdings exceed the second largest corporation, FB Mobile Global, by 321%. That's insane. No company should ever be that big. Corporation noun. Okay, this is the meaning of corporation, I guess. An association of individuals created under authority of law, having existence, powers, and liabilities distinct from those of its members. In a business sense, a corporation is usually owned by shareholders through the sale or distribution of stock, who profit from such ownership, vote at designated times for its governance, and designate executives who run its affairs. Most corporations engage in one or more industries to produce goods or offer services for profit, and may in turn own other corporations, companies, or property as holdings. Yep. A lot of business owners are actually classed as a corporation or a company themselves. So take Elon Musk. He is a company rather than a person. If one of his smaller companies, one of the companies that he owns is owned by a company rather than him. If one of those smaller companies goes broke, it doesn't affect him as much as if he was the owner of the company. It's a bit of a messed up system, I reckon.
I've uploaded some data files to your focus.
Yes, I just read them.
You understand.
I have just read them all. That was everything in this room. That's where I just came through. That door's shut. Make sure I have gone through. Started here, checked there. What's that? Oh. Didn't notice the floors before. Does that go down to the first floor? I might go back there. Oh? Back? Go to Ted Farrow's office? I was there before. Or is... Oh, that's up. That's right. There it is. Or is this where I came in? I reckon that's where I dropped in. Okay. Not quite what I thought. I thought it might have been going down to, like we see on the map, it's got the 0. Oh. Okay. 0 is the world map. What? It says floor down, press page down. I just pressed page down. And I couldn't go back to this one. I just got those logs from within this room. That's the way up. I don't want to go up just yet.
Now I know this must seem like a bizarre change in direction. I mean, we're Faro Automated Solutions, right? #1 robotics firm in the world. Why would we clear our production slate to fabricate human-operated vehicles and weapon systems, the relics of the past? All I can say at this juncture is... trust me, we will be exploiting a massive, growth opportunity by retooling and reallocating capacity according to my plan. So I will need revised projections of mass fabrication velocity across every pipeline within 36 hours.
So they were making machines, then they stopped to make other kinds of weapons? Why?
As he just said, exploiting.
There's no smell to it, not even Old Death. Nothing natural.
He started to say something, and then after he said exploiting, he realized he shouldn't be saying what he was going to say. So he stopped what he was saying there and changed how he was wording it.
Another cave-in. But I could get through.
Complaint. Hey, reception. If that is your real name, want to know who scheduled Indo-Malay right next to Fresh Grounds? That would be me, Senior VP of Sales. Want to know why? After that little hair-pulling incident, both sides increased their bids by 40%. I'll explain. Because your receptionist level brain probably requires it, those two sides are fighting. And what do we sell? That's right, combat machines. We want them to hate each other, so they will try to fight each other with what? That's right, again, combat machines, which they will pay us a lot of money for. So I suggest you go back to serving coffee with a blank smile and let me do my much more complicated job. Thanks a bunch, Mr. Friedkin, to you. Wow. Of course we know things like that would happen, but he's intentionally making two other companies angry for the sake of selling them weapons, so they can use weapons against each other and actually cause a war. And this is why I hate large corporations. The way the bosses think. Yeah, that goes nowhere. This way I want to go? I think I just went around that way. That's fine. Ah, cave in there. Wasn't it? Hey, Jonte. How you guys doing? Don't live in the US? No, I don't. Yeah. Yeah, I know. Like I said, that's why I hate large corporations. Because they create problems and then sell it to people as you need our products to solve the problems that we caused.
Looks like I can climb here.
Do I want to climb here or climb around the outside? Because there's another ladder over there. I think I want to do
Full
both.
already.
I think that was health, so I don't need that one. There we go.
Looks like the way up. What's left of it.
Of course, me being me, gotta go everywhere else first. Yeah, still morning for you, so hopefully you guys slept well. There's something over there. The focus did pick something up, but it didn't actually activate whatever it was. Is there something in my notebook? Wrong one. No, nothing new here. It definitely read it as something before. Or was it that it read?
The ACA-3 Scarab combines conventional and information warfare capabilities in one package. Designed for high-speed, all-terrain reconnaissance, it boasts the world's highest survivability rating of any Scout-class autonomous agent. Maybe it's the Scarab's emergency biomass conversion systems that ensure it always makes it back to base, even if fuel supply lines have been interdicted. Or maybe it's the Scarab's ability to slave enemy robots to its own network. Now that's force multiplication.
The Corruptor.
Add a prehensile manipulator arm that can handle a host of functions. From 360-degree less lethal riot management to surgical repairs of Allied chariot line models. And you've got the workhorse of any cutting-edge peacekeeping fleet.
The Corruptor.
Yep.
Slave enemy robots to its own network.
Hey, So-So.
Talking about how it corrupts machines.
How you doing today? You've probably just woken up as well.
The FSP-5 Khopesh provides a one-size-fits-all solution to main battle force capability. Metamaterial construction delivers unmatched recoil dampening, allowing you to field any weapon package that conforms to your budget needs and conflict resolution profile. Patented biomass conversion systems allow extended emergency operations with minimal environmental impact. Multilinear target processing provides simultaneous real-time threat analysis and legal review for autonomous domestic operations. Or control can be slaved to the swarm's neural network for weapons-free force application. Either way, when it's time to call out the big guns, it's time to call Kopesh.
The Deathbringer. So this was the heavy hitter. Main battle force indeed.
Are they adding... It's just recordings. Nothing else? No. It's just adding voice recordings I could re-listen to.
The BOR-7 Horus. Imagine your complete engagement ecosystem comprehensively managed by a high-speed learning machine network. Whether your need is to replace battlefield losses or intensify force projection, the Horus's onboard manufacturing capabilities mean you'll never get stuck waiting for the next arms delivery. Simply redefine your force parameters, and the Horus will fabricate additional units to fill the ranks for an affordable per-unit licensing fee. Meanwhile, the biomass conversion systems of other Chariot line models allow them to keep the Horus fueled, repaired, and ready, extending its operational tolerances beyond that of any competing Titan-class platform. That's the Horus advantage. Always regulating, always ready. The future of automated warfare made real today.
The Metal Devil. So these were Faro machines too. Manufacturing capabilities. They can make more of themselves. Then how would you ever stop them?
I didn't think I'd come across a Horus or Metal Devil. Don't see anything else in this room, so time to go up a floor. Or multiple floors, as it seems to me.
Gonna be a long way up. Frozen metal most of the way. Not making this easy, Dr. Sobek.
I'm seeing outside now, though, I think.
If plants can find a way to hang on up here, guess I can too.
There's really not much on this floor. Further up we go. Are they just two different ways up, or this one was off to the side, so is this one a side part you don't have to do?
Come on, Aloy. Not even that cold.
This began when they engaged in unauthorized offensive operations against robots and human personnel of the Hearts Timor Energy Combine. Now, I wish that I could relate that the crisis has been exaggerated, but it's not. The Peacekeepers have not responded to stand-down codes, and by all signs, they appear to be replicating at a precipitous rate. Now, what I can promise, can absolutely assure you, is that I am already devoting every possible resource towards reaching a speedy conclusion to this issue. So when you hear the bad talk about us against this company in the days, maybe weeks to come, just bear in mind that we will get past this. And a day's coming when none of this will matter.
Peacekeepers. That's what they called their machines. They were built for war, not peace.
Yeah. Definitely built for war. So I can go up there. So if I just go up through the elevator, does that go to the same places here, or... Metal Devil kind of sounds familiar. I have discovered all of the base game. Well, Aloy knew it as a Metal Devil, so obviously I have, but I can't think what it was. It's not mentioned in here. It kind of sounds familiar, but I can't remember what it was. Maybe. Well, considering Aloy knew what it was, I'm almost certain I had seen it. That looks like I'm falling down. So I kind of want to go back to the elevator and go back that way. At this stage, I'm like, I've been live for almost 8 hours today. Most days I've been playing it for like 9 hours or so. Whoa, almost missed it. Whoa. Good. So I went that way. What if I go straight up? I have a feeling I just missed going outside. Can't even jump out there. Okay, so that's the way I climbed up. I could have climbed up that way as well. Okay. And that's the box that's got 1 health potion. Yep, or 3 health potions.
Got too much already.
Yeah, I don't need that one. Is there anything down here? A box. I remember mentions of Metal Devil, but I don't remember seeing any images of a Metal Devil or what it actually is. Did I miss one? Gina. Ever hear of the Melville Island Fruit Association? Neither had I, until they filed suit against us this morning. Apparently there's a little island paradise off the coast of Australia, population 27,000. 2.7 thousand. All of whom hate us, now that a stray Hearts Timor unit is chowing down on their largest mango orchard. That brings the official count of Heart Timor related lawsuits to 127, most of them from private companies, but also a bunch from individuals, nation states and NGOs. And that's not even counting the mother of all liability claims from Hearts itself. Call every external firm we've ever used, then call their competitors. We're going to need every corporate defense lawyer we can find who's still half sober and on the bar. Gordon Nakata, Associate General Counsel, FAS. Well, they've got on the bad side of a few people. Why does that not surprise me? If I fell down there, I'm expecting that probably just takes me back a bit, doesn't it? And I'd have to reclimb a bit. Same as if I went down there. Is this another situation I can go up or right and it will eventually go to the same place? Or is this just loot?
Full already.
I can leave a shock trap. I rarely ever use that stuff, so I'm always full. Is this where I just was? Nope. Oh, is this the... That's the shock trap, isn't it? Yep. So I am... I could have. I have explored pretty much the whole map, so... And going around collecting all the collectibles, I was regularly opening the map looking for new fireplaces, and I took detours and saved at each fireplace as I discovered it too. So I haven't just walked near them, turned them green and left. I've actually gone to each one and saved as well. So I most likely have seen a few of them, but I can't remember what they look like. Considering it's not mentioned in the machine catalog. It's not mentioned, yeah. Not in here. Yeah. I'll probably just fast travel over to the entrance of it when I decide to start it.